Have you heard this story of the hot rod race when the Fords and the Lincolns were setting the pace? That story's true, and I'm here to say, because I was driving that Model A.
All righty. It's Thursday night, live and in color, all on the World Wide Web. It is July the 30th, 2026. This will be the last show we do in July.
It will be.
Last show that we do in July.
Mercifully.
But hey, you're watching Dirt Road Sports and Charlie Platt live. Facebook and YouTube alive. Alike. If you're on the Facebook page, reach over and hit the like button, hit the share button. Let everybody know you're a fan and a supporter of Charlie Platt and the Dirt Road Sports Show. And that way, the broadcast will be on your page and get out to all your friends and all your family, and they'll be able to see it. Maybe they'll click on it and like and subscribe to Dirt Road Sports and Charlie Platt Live. Also, don't forget about our YouTube channel. All the episodes are archived there, as well as you can watch it live on the big screen each and every Thursday night. And we're so thankful that you all are joining us tonight, wherever you're joining us from, in the comforts of your own home. If you're at a restaurant, if you are riding a tractor, flying in an airplane, riding in a boat, parasailing, or riding a moped. We're just thankful that you are joining us tonight for Dirt Road Sports and Charlie Platt Live. We welcome you. Hey, we're coming to you all across the great United States of America and in foreign countries where it is legal and illegal for us to send out this broadcast. We're coming to you live tonight, right here, 100% Flamingo Boulevard at the Rock Studio A. And coming to you live, turn number 3 at the Old Rocket Speedway in the great city of Kenzie, Alabama. All 57 states, 5 foreign countries, and 4 sunken islands. And as always, loud and proud and grateful in the great state of Baker County, Georgia. Big salute to all of our fine friends and family up in Baker County, Georgia. We want to, excuse me there, got a little choke.
You need a bit of cover for you? You okay?
I'm good, yeah. Wanted to remind you kind of who we are. We are conservative-minded individuals.
And we are males who identify as males.
Yeah, we're males that identify as males. We believe in going to church.
Yeah, that's what I believe in.
Yeah, and we believe in praying, and that there's a one God in heaven who is supreme. We believe in trying to be good to your neighbors, taking care of them. We believe in doing the best you can to work to provide for your family.
And we believe in tolerating people up to a point.
Yeah,
up to a point. Yeah. Tolerance is just got a level on tolerance. So we tolerate people up to a point. So if you got an attitude or something, you better dial it back a little bit while you watch your nuts, if you will.
I mean, we kind of a live and let live kind of folks.
Live.
We don't bother nobody unless they bother us.
If you want to wear, if you're a man and you want to wear a dress, you wear all the dresses you want to wear. We don't care. You wear whatever you want to wear. Just don't make us be proud of you, if you will.
Or don't show up at our house at Christmas and give us a dress and want us to wear
Make us wear it, want us to wear the dress. But don't do that.
I don't care if you wear a dress.
I don't care if you wear a dress. And go somewhere where other men's wearing dresses and y'all knock yourself out.
Have a good time, all that.
Blow it out.
Yeah. You know, we hey, we're all proud to be Americans. We don't mind toting a gun. I mean, do you mind toting a gun? Charlie, I know you don't.
That one right. I don't. If you know, I've toted a gun since I was 18 years old. Most of the time, that thing has never just jumped out of my pocket and shot. My gun has never experienced gun violence, if you will. It's been in my pocket.
Mine hadn't either.
Have you ain't never, if Marvin got one in his pocket, ain't never jumped out of my pocket and had gun violence.
No.
That's that's who we are. I mean, that's who we are, and we understand some of you that are tuning into us from more liberalized locations. We understand that that may offend you, that it might not be your cup of tea, and we're okay with that. We're okay with that because it's our show. And you know, as long as it's our show and they keep us on the air, we're gonna kind of say and do what we want to do. So here's a thought for you that you might could do in the event that our ideologies do not line up with yours. If you are an elderly Democrat, call Anthony Fauci and get advice from him on how to keep a diary.
Yay!
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Any old man that'll keep a diary is dangerous. He's a fool and he's dangerous. Stay away from him.
So anyway, and hey, if that ain't good enough for you, just plead the fifth and turn us off.
That's right.
That's it.
Do we have any elderly men out there that keep a diary? If you do, I want you to let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll try to see.
Well, Bill Hornsby said, I don't imagine Bill keeps
Bill
a diary.
Hornsby ain't got no. He ain't got no.
Larry Hornsby sure
ain't got no diary. Ain't never had no diary.
Tony Tab, Dick Tab, they don't need one of them keep a diary.
Oh man! Oh, if Dick Tab could write a book. Oh.
What would be in the diary of Dick Tab?
I'm gonna take the field.
100.
Under advice from my attorney. Take the field. But I'm in it sometimes. He got a chapter or two in there could dedicate to me.
Hey, another week. Got another big screen.
What you got, Marty?
Hey,
What you got?
96.412 and 1/77th of a 64th of an inch diagonal. We live tonight, boys. We live at Luther Nails. Luther Nails. Lipstick for Democrat pigs. Bright pink, long lasting, and can't wash off the truth. Luther Nails, love potion for liberals, guaranteed to cloud your judgment and melt your common sense. And Luther Nails, libation central for Nancy Pelosi, where taxpayer dollars buy top shelf drinks. Libations over legislations in Lucille, Georgia.
I gotta go.
Big personality, bigger opinions, and bigger smiles in Lucille. You don't like it, then bless your heart and keep scrolling.
Marty, he can come up with them, man.
Hey,
I tell you.
That's genius right there.
Just fell in my lap.
I know.
Did Luther Nail contact us? They obviously did.
Girl, Luther Nail. I didn't go after it. Luther Nail called me.
That's right.
All right.
So,
That's what we like.
and now Luther Nail's a sport, man.
I bet. Yeah. Anybody named Luther Nails.
But anyway, if y'all in Lucille, go by there and see her. Every now and then you might see a black sedan pull up and get 4 or 5 cases of scotch.
Yeah, that top shelf scotch. That'd be nasty.
Mhm.
And I'm sure it'll be paid for with a government check.
Yeah. It'd be a grant.
Yeah, Tony Taft said you don't need no evidence.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Charlie, before we came on there, I pulled up the radar. Floyd had about an inch more than that today
Well over an
here,
inch.
and it looks like that, according to the radar, you getting pummeled over there right now.
I'm actually on the edge of it. It's to my west. It's the middle of my west.
Between you and Ozark and Eric, and it's all the way back to Brundage.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
That's some rain that coming
Yeah,
in, man.
that's a lot over
Yeah.
around Dothan, Clay Hatchet down in Hartford, all up in there. We got one little old knot up here in Damascus.
Thank the Lord for the rain.
Hey, yeah.
Thank
Yes,
the
sir.
Lord. Rain is a good thing.
Lavon Nichols wants to know where Lucille, Georgia is.
Come on here, LeVon, and we'll take you away. We'll go on a road. We'll take a road trip. Can't tell you. You couldn't get there if I was to tell you.
Rolo knows.
Rolo know where Lucille is. She's been through Lucille. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Rolo will tell you, LeVon.
Tony Tapp said he didn't get but 0.6 of an inch on Joe Shingley.
He'll get some there, so it's coming.
Yeah, we got a lot coming. Charlie will show you the report at the end.
Rain ain't over with by no means, I don't think. But it felt good this afternoon. That rain, I got out on my front porch out there. I love to sit on my front porch. And in the morning time, drink my coffee. And especially the rain. I've always loved the rain. I love to hear the sound of rain. I love the smell of the rain. Rain is it just soothes me. Mm-hmm. Now, unless I got 150 acres of peanuts plowed up on top of the ground, needs picking. It ain't so soothing.
No.
It has happened. Yeah, it happened one time.
Look at it. You see that George Williams? Look at him watching us from Boone, North Carolina, in a cabin. It's 70 degrees outside, going down to 61 tonight. All right. Send us some this way.
Man, let your money bring you happiness, George. That's all I can tell you, buddy. Man, yeah.
You know, I like to hear rain on a tin roof.
Yeah. I ain't got no tin roof. I just like to hear rain.
And I'm like you, I like the smell of it.
I like the smell of rain. Yeah. It'll feel like mist off of it, you know.
Yep.
These days people don't get to experience stuff like that. Some people do not get to experience stuff like that. You take people in Chicago or somewhere like that, or Detroit. They don't get to experience stuff like that.
All this raining on asphalt, concrete.
Yeah. And it's dirty rain. We got clean rain. It purifies things.
Speaking of rain, look right there what rain does. Charles Pickle.
I know. Charles Pickle he can stick a broomstick in the ground and grow anything.
That man can grow anything.
He can grow anything. I ain't sliced it open yet. I just couldn't tote it to my car.
That's a big watermelon. You sent me that Monday. Garnered those. That's some nice watermelons right there. Pickle.
Jubilee watermelon.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Levon, look at Levon. Every time for a commercial.
Levon, look here, Levon. Let me get you. Why don't you be a sponsor for us? We can advertise your business up there for you. Ain't no telling how much business you could get. So anytime you want to sign on, we'll be glad to take your check. Otherwise, let us run this show.
But in your honor, Levon, we'll be right back. Don't leave.
Oak Pond Nursery and LAE Farms are proud sponsors of dirt road sports in our local community. At Oak Pond Nursery, we are dedicated to helping your landscape thrive all year long. Located at 3796 Travelers Rest Road in Newton, Georgia, we are your premier wholesale destination. Whether you're looking to re-landscape your home or business, or you just want to introduce some simple, beautiful elements to your yard, we've got something for everyone. Our incredible availability and selection features liners, perennials, annuals, hanging baskets, shrubs, as well as a wide variety of trees. And yes, we even sell blueberry plants, so you can take a piece of the harvest home with you. So come see us, because at Oak Pond Nursery, when it's not blueberry season at LAE Farms, it's always plant season. We hope to see you soon.
And we appreciate LAE Farms.
Oh man, that's some of the best folks in the world. I hadn't been up there in a while. I've been missing. I used to go up there and visit with them, and they didn't love to go up there. It was like therapy for her to go up there, and but I hadn't been in a while. I've been missing my Oak Pond Nursery folks up there. That's a great place to go.
I ain't got it on there yet.
We're working on
it.
Here, so. Yeah. But anyway, we love our folks in Baker County. You know, I got Baker County roots. That's where my mama come from. Elmerdale, Georgia, up there. And that's where she was born and raised. Went to school. She graduated school at Elmerdale School. Went through the 10th grade. That's as far as they could go. And I saw some of her report cards. She had report cards from when she was in school. And this would have been in the 20s up there. And she made A's and B's and everything. Wow. She was smart. Well, that was a smart little old woman, my mama was. Any of y'all that remember my mama know she was smart.
Lee Scott up in Ozark chimed in, poured out 1.2 inches at 5 o'clock and says it's still raining in Ozark right now.
Praise the Lord. They needed that back.
JW Dream said 60-mile-an-hour winds in a thunderstorm they had. I think he lives in Webb.
I think JW do live in here.
Yeah. All right. Look at him, Floyd.
There they are. There's our friend. I was just talking about her on the phone now. That's Miss LaVon Nichols on the left with that flowery shirt on. That's her husband on the right with that flowery shirt on and them pink shorts on. And that's Rojo Man right in the middle. Cindy Rojo Phillips Man right in the middle. Some dear friends of ours. They watch us every Thursday night from Albany, Georgia.
That's a distinguished looking group.
They are. That's a fine group.
Sharp dress.
Hey, and they got good attitudes too. All of us happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to be around happy people. I like to be around people that will allow themselves to have fun. Some people don't.
You ever been around somebody that
Oh
was
yeah,
sour all
man.
about life?
Hey, please, what you talking about? I've been around those.
Scared to have a good time.
I'd rather see the tail lights than the headlights.
Marvin,
Roger got 3 1/4 yesterday inches of
I
rain.
saw that. What you talking about yesterday?
Mm,
You
wow.
may be washed out over there at Cookville.
Man, what was that,
Marvin.
Charlie? Yes, sir.
well, you were talking about Albany and all these places. Put up that picture I sent you, because folks in Albany, folks just about anywhere you go are going. If they're in the right age category, they are going to remember this fella right here. Actually, there's
That's him.
2 legends right there. The mechanic driving the car is none other than Herman Horsepower Moore from Clayhatchie and Billy Big Deal Jacobs. About the mid 60s, wouldn't you say, Floyd?
Yeah, that's early 60s. That's about a 63, 64. I tell you one who's watching that knows exactly. He probably run up against that kid goat there. Mr. Bill Dismuke from
Bill
Dawsonville,
Dismuke
Georgia.
knows.
I guarantee you he knows it.
Jacob's kid.
Billy Jacob. Billy Big Deal Jacobs.
He
A
had the
drag
kid
racing
goat.
legend.
He had the mountain goat as well.
He was a legend.
He could run.
He could go, buddy. Man, I went drag racing with drag racers. Well, I mean, yeah, they go fast now, but it ain't. It used to, you had to put your foot on the clutch and you had to change gear. Now you have to do that. You just mash a button and you got to try to get it timed with your light. And whoever got the button mashed at the right time, boom, you take off. But anyway, that was the glory days. Because nothing lasts forever. They don't. Nothing. No, they couldn't even run cars like that now. They wouldn't even let them run them. They wouldn't even let them get on the racetrack now. They used to tow them there behind a truck or something. They had a tow bar on them. So you just drive them. You just drive your car.
Big Deal was kind of bad about a lot of times not putting his helmet on going down the track.
Did you see that George Williams said his great grandparents, the Griffins, was from Elmondale?
Is that? Yeah. Well, they was from Griffin. Exactly. I know exactly who you're talking about, George. I know where they come from. My mom and daddy, my mom especially knew them well. It was Luther Griffin was one of them up there, and several brothers. Elmer Griffin was one of them, and what was that other one down there? He married a girl from Concord. He married Mr. Sane Carter's daughter. What was his name? Lamar Griffin. Very prominent people. Good farmers. Some of the best farmers ever lived in the world. They come from Elmondale, Georgia. George, me and you may be some kind of kinfolk somehow or another down the line down there. Oh dear. It may be. Small world.
That is small.
I never knew that. But I know exactly who he's talking about because my mom and daddy knew the Griffins. My mama especially. She knew them well.
Wow. That's interesting.
Ain't that something?
Small world. Small world. Tony Tabb said, is that a push button?
Push button what? Did the kid go?
Yeah.
Could have been. Could have been a push button. Dodge had them push button. They up in the dash. You push 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Push button.
Just a point of information. Did you notice I was able to get the things bigger so you can see them now?
I can read them somewhat when I put my bifocals up there. I see it. It's a push button. Yeah, Floyd, my grandparents were. I know who your I knew who you. I know who you talking about now. Joe.
And then Brooks Carter and them in Cuba in Hentown, they got a good rain too. Wind, thunder, and lightning.
What is Gucci? Has anybody heard from Gucci? I ain't heard from
about
him.
2-3 weeks.
I ain't heard nothing out of him. I don't.
Brooks, do you know if Gucci's still okay?
Yeah, well, let us know if you heard from Gucci.
Anybody that's heard from Gucci, please let us know. We want to check in.
I'd like to know. I mean, he may be off somewhere, and disabled somewhere. And we'd like to know so we can go help him out.
Yeah, if we need to go to
see
him
about him, I'll go get him. I'll go see about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was just reading something that just came off the telex a while ago, Marlon, about folks. But you need to check on your folks. If you got folks, you need to check on them. You know, you need to, and I'm remiss for not checking on Gucci as much as I do, but he's busy, man. But here's a story right here. It says, and y'all know, everybody's looking for a bargain these days. Everybody, and you think you're gonna get you a bargain on an auction. Everybody, oh yeah, here's one right here in Connecticut. So what can you expect in Connecticut? Anyway, in Connecticut, a bargain Connecticut home was sold sight unseen, as is where he is. No guarantee, warranty, implied, expressed, or otherwise.
30.
Yeah, the bargain Connecticut home was sold sight unseen for $525,000. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask y'all all a question about that. How can a man have $525,000 and be stupid enough to buy a home sight unseen? Well, I can answer that question for you. He's from Connecticut.
But Floyd, it said the house was valued at $820,000.
Yeah, that's what the paper
He
said.
got a bargain.
That's what the
That's
paper said.
$300,000.
That's what they said. That's what they had it on the tax books for. So he saved $300,000, but he bought him a $820,000 home for $525,000. But there's a caveat. His winning bid seemed to be a bargain for the charming home built in 2002 that court records placed at a fair market value of $820,000.
Well, see, he got $300,000 to the good.
But
What?
that eliminates everything. When you're talking to somebody and they say "but," that eliminates everything they said previous to the "but," if you will. But when Machiron, that's his name, Marchion, that's his last name, walked into the Cape Cod style home located in the affluent Burlington suburb. Burlington, where have I heard that from?
Burlington, Connecticut.
Burlington, Connecticut. There's some stupid person, famous person that lives up there. Suburb about 20 miles west of Hartford. He discovered, if you will, are you listening? The bodies, 2 of which have been identified. So we found 2 bodies that they finally have identified. Connecticut police described the remains as, I know this is going to surprise you, as skeletal.
What does that mean?
That means ain't nothing left but a hull. There's a hull left. It said they belonged to Sally Ann Cash, who would have been 54, and her son Brian Cash, who would have turned 23 this month. The third body, they don't know who that is. They haven't determined who that body was. So Sally Ann was the previous co-owner of the house. She purchased the property in 2019 for $400,000. It's unclear how the people found in the home died or how long their bodies had been there, though police said there was no evidence that a crime. Now they got hulls in there. They have found 2 skeletal hulls. That's like you walking out in a field and you got cows out there, and you walking out in a field that you ain't been in 4 years, and you see a hull out there of a rotted cow. Ain't nothing but hide and bones. Are you gonna sit there and try to determine how that cow died? What's the use?
It's over.
But he got him a deal.
Yeah, got him a deal.
So every deal ain't a good deal. That's why I say check on the old folks.
And JW Dream put it up there, and Charlie said 2 folks in Dothan laying in the backyard for 2 weeks. One of them.
No. 2 folks in a house. They don't know how long they've been there, and they found a body today of an elderly man in his backyard
Yeah, that's
that
the one JW's talking about.
had been there at least a week. Now, how they knew that, I don't know.
Hey,
But
no, they got they send folks to school for that.
Floyd knows. Floyd's absolutely correct, and I know folks. Floyd and I check on each other. We got a little system going, and I know other folks that do. And if you know somebody elderly, and you know they don't have any family or something, check on them. You know.
All we got is a simple phone call. Everybody got a phone.
You know what that's called, don't you? Like them bringing somebody in, a forensic anthropologist. Would you want to be one of those?
People go to school to learn
Oh,
how to
yeah.
do that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Not me, brother. I don't even want to know the forensic.
But now, you blew my mind when you said where it was.
In Connecticut.
Yeah, no, but interesting story. You may not even know this. I flew into Hartford, Connecticut one time with your wife and a group.
I know.
We might have went right by that house.
Well, should have. Could have been right there. Yeah.
I was with
You've
Nadine.
been to Hartford, Connecticut. You've been. I've seen the pictures of you and Nadine and
we was
another
all
lady.
up and down. Man, they had me exposed to some of the most liberal folks I'd ever been around in my life.
We try to expand your
Yeah,
horizons.
they expanded my horizon, all right.
Hey, but don't buy no house. Don't buy nothing, y'all, sight unseen. Unless it's with Amazon. You can send it back.
Oh, all right. We'll be right back. Don't leave us.
Sometimes you need a lawyer in your corner who ain't scared to fight. He'll defend you, don't matter if you are wrong or right. He's a South Georgia redneck with a ponytail and a law degree. With Billy Shingler as your lawyer, you will always be found not guilty. Just looking at Billy Shingler makes that DA weak. He'll mumble and fumble and be scared to speak. He'll shout, "Your Honor, I surrender, 'cause I know when I'm beat." Call Billy Shingler when the man has got them cuffs on tight. He'll fuss and cuss and slash and bun, shake his fist and holler, "I'm in your corner, let's fight, fight, fight."
Shingler Law, Donaldsonville, Georgia, 229-524-1225. All right, guys, what about the yesterday, the Senate hearing with Rand Paul and Fauci? Well, what's y'all's 2-second summation on it?
Go ahead, John.
On the advice of my attorneys, I refuse to answer under the grounds that it might be incriminating to me. And let me just go ahead and do it 111 times so we can make an idiot out of myself. That's mine.
You can prove to stupid people.
For all you folks that thought I knew what I was talking about and putting all that BS down your throats and making you get jabbed all the time, ha ha ha. Ain't y'all stupid?
They are completely. That was a test. That was just test to see how far that the people in this country would go before they came to their senses. They checking us out to see how far they can push us. That's what that was all about. And they put that little Nazi out there, and he was a perfect Nazi to put it out there.
And you know what they've done in the meantime? Have halfway torn down the church. This is just a personal opinion. Marvin, don't get mad. But here's the deal. We don't have no more Sunday night services. A lot of our prayer meeting get-togethers are online, all because of COVID-19 and Dr. Fauci.
There was a fraud perpetuated on the American people and the worldwide people. They got drawn into it, but it was all about us.
How much money did he make during the pandemic?
No telling. We'll never know. There's no telling. You'll never know because he's a fraud. You can't. You don't know how much money fraudulent people make.
No.
Crooks, con men make. You have no idea knowing how much money they make.
There was somebody. I read an article today about they're these people that they read body language experts, and they were talking about how that when he was reading his statement, it was a whole different posture. But when they had him up against, he was like in a turtle shell because he knew. I mean, he knew it was lying, and he knew it was a fraud.
Well, folks still believe it. They believe it. They take all them shots, take all them booster shots. I got a friend of mine. I got a friend of mine. He's an intelligent man up to a point. He's taken every booster shot you could take. He hermitized himself, lived by himself, would not get out of the house to go nowhere local, call Walmart in Dothan, drive to Dothan, wouldn't get out of his car. He'd pull up and they'd put stuff in the trunk of his car. He wouldn't let them, give them the key or open the trunk. They'd put the stuff in the trunk of the car and he'd drive around and come back home to Colquitt. Smart man, an intelligent, educated. He was a veteran, and to fall for that crap, and get mad with me and a couple of my friends because we wouldn't go along with it. Couldn't go to his house. I said I got some onions, fresh onions coming from Vidalia. I want to bring you some onions. Just leave them on the back porch. I just quit going. I said, shit, I ain't gonna leave. Excuse me. I ain't gonna leave your stuff here on the back, man. Y'all forgive me. I'm getting in the floor and showing up moves.
I know a guy that took like 30 booster shots.
Everyone he said he took everyone they ever had. Everything they come up with, booster shot, and stays at the doctor. Stays at the doctor. I don't want to go to no doctor.
One of the things I look back on personally and get ill about. You guys know that during that period of time, Mother was going downhill fast. She passed away in May of 2020, but about 8 weeks before that, she fell, broke her shoulder, had to go to rehab, and the day they shut everything down was the day she had to go to the hospital. And then when she got to rehab, the only way I could communicate with her in the, sure enough, tough stages of dementia was to speak to her through a glass window at the recovery place in Dothan, Alabama.
That's ridiculous. Couldn't hold her hand.
No.
That's ridiculous.
No.
It's stupid. Absolutely ridiculous.
What they did, if somebody hooked him to a harness and a rope and let me hook it to a pickup truck.
Hook it to a plow. Make it pull a plow. Make it plow cotton. Yeah. Hook up. Let's go, Fauci. Come on, baby. Yeah, I've got another shot for you. Take you a booster shot.
Yeah.
Get you boosted up.
You know, there are people at that time and still do. They thought it was the Messiah.
They thought he was it. He was the man. He was the man. Anybody that fell for that mess, good gosh almighty. I took the shots. I took 2 shots.
Yeah.
I didn't want them. I took them. But I never took a booster shot. I ain't never taken another one of them.
Well,
Don't ever let them put you on a vent. I've had 2 undertakers tell me that. One was a black undertaker and one was a white undertaker. So it don't just affect white folks. It don't just affect black folks. They said if you go on that vent, said it rots your insides out. You don't get any oxygen in your system. No real oxygen. He said, never let them put you on a vent. I got a deal. Now you do what you want to do. You don't listen to Floyd. You hear me? You do what you want to do. I'm telling you my opinion on this deal. I don't want no be on no vent. Take me on, Lord. If you're ready for me, I'm not gonna fight you. You know, I'm not gonna hook up to a machine when I got the good Lord I can depend on. But that's what 2 undertakers, a black one and a white one, told me.
All I know about a ventilator, I was on one 7 or 8 days, and the worst part of my almost 3 weeks or whatever it was in the hospital was when they weaned me off of that ventilator. That was
trying to live. Yeah.
Trying.
But
Yeah.
people on for 3 months, 6 months on a vent. Good gosh, I know there's big money in it.
Yeah.
I know these hospitals make big money on the vent. I don't want to be on no vent.
Nope.
You ain't prolonging life, you prolonging death.
Have you ever thought about that? If you read the Bible, why do we spend so much time, effort, and money to stay here?
To stay on this planet, to stay here. I know it.
That's a good point.
Man, no. I'm ready. If they ever drop the big one, I always drop right out there on the Flamingo Boulevard. And gone. Where's Floyd? Floyd gone. He vaporized.
They ain't even no skeleton left.
Ain't no skeleton. Ain't no hull left of Floyd. Leave.
Rojo just chimed in.
What she said?
Watch
I said,
it.
he watch it. Rojo man, watch it. What about Kimmel? He's up there in Dawsonville.
No, he's in Gainesville.
What's he doing in Gainesville?
That's where he lives. That other one lives in Dawsonville.
I got it.
The other one that watches this song. Yeah,
Oh,
your cousin on here every Thursday.
Oh, he dialed in.
I'm gonna see if he gonna get that on. If he gonna get that trivia tonight, though. Yeah, you know.
He ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, you don't think?
I ain't told him. I ain't gonna never tell nobody.
Yeah.
But he ain't gonna get the trivia. Now y'all stay tuned for the trivia.
Oh yeah.
Any of y'all out there that got the floor below it syndrome, think you know everything, stay tuned.
We'll be right back.
Looking to buy or sell quality cattle with folks you can trust? Head on over to Seminole Livestock Auction, located on Highway 91 North in Donaldsonville, Georgia. Every Monday at 12 noon, buyers and sellers come together for a fast-paced, dependable cattle sale you can count on. Whether you're moving a few head or managing a larger operation, Seminole Livestock Auction delivers a fair market value and a smooth professional experience every time. With years of experience and a reputation built on honesty and service, this is where the Wiregrass area does business. Have cattle to sell or questions about the market? Call Gerald Mock today at 229-524-2305 and let him take care of your cattle sales needs. Seminole Livestock Auction, Highway 91, Donaldsonville. Sell every Monday at noon. Be there.
Listen to this one, Charlie. I showed this to Floyd earlier. Let me get it here. I guess it was today. Y'all know where Nacogdoches, isn't that in Mississippi?
Nacogdoches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brown chocolate heifers. You know, Crawls probably got some Brahmin in them. Chocolate heifers bred $6,050 a head at the auction.
Whoa.
Come on. You cowboys, hey, don't change nothing. Do not sell out right now.
No.
No, I believe I should be selling out. It's a $6,000 old helmet. I believe I'd be converting them boys to cash.
What would you like if you had 100 of them?
I'd be $600,000, Marvin. I went to school.
I went to Babcock.
Yeah, I started out at Babcock. Yeah, before I was able to go. Before I was old enough to go to school, I went in.
But that laid your foundation.
I laid my foundation, Babcock, because I learned things. You know, you pick up things at an impressionable age.
Oh yeah, 5 years old.
5 years old is
That's
an impressionable age.
Yeah.
For number one, I learned discipline, but I already knew discipline at home. But I learned discipline from strangers,
Yeah.
older people. I'm disciplined. I learned how to associate and interact with people.
Yeah. Social skills.
Social skill. I learned that could be what prompted me to be
A TV personality.
a TV, an internet star. You never know.
I understand. But you know, social skills is something that a lot of kids are lacking nowadays.
You can't learn it. You
can't.
You can learn it. You can't read a book and know how to do it.
You got to be exposed.
You got to be exposed to it. That's right. Exactly right.
Experience.
And, social skills is being able to observe what other people are thinking.
Yeah.
It's like I've told this story before, y'all, about me being in church out there, Bellevue Church out there, and me and my buddies we'd be sitting back here on this back side right here. My mama, she'd be sitting over here on this other side over here. Of course, she knew exactly what we were doing. You know, she would turn She would turn and look at me, and she just mouthed that I'm gonna tend to you.
You could read
I
lips.
could read lips. So that
Did
was
it make you quit? What did you
Well,
stop what you were doing?
exactly what I was doing. I knew I was gonna get tended to.
But it was over then.
It was over with. It was over with.
Yeah.
It was already. I knew there were going to be consequences. See, that's what the problem is now with young people, especially. There's no consequences for their actions. They have free reign. Let them do what they want to do.
Was your mother a good teacher of discipline?
She was a good teacher of discipline. She was not
Not
overly,
yeah.
but to a point. I knew because I knew there were going to be consequences. See,
You didn't ever tell her to shut up.
I never did tell her to shut up. Never tell her to shut up, 'cause I knew there was levels. There was levels of discipline. You know, there were different levels. Cutting up in church is one level.
Yeah. But if you'd have told her, "Mama, shut up,"
Shut up, that'd been a whole
Ooh.
different. I'm gonna tell you what the level was with her at one time. And I've always, I always like to try things, you know. Anyway, Daddy had some dynamite in his shelter out there. Had some dynamite. And people kept dynamite. I mean, we blow
back
stuff.
then they did.
Oh, yeah.
Had the dynamite. Had it over here. And had the fuses here, and had the caps over here. You know. And I knew how it all worked. I knew how the configuration worked. So anyway, I got me some fuse about that long right there. We had a fireplace in the living room in there. It had a little shield over the front of the fireplace there. What do you call that thing? A fireplace, whatever. It was a piece of wood,
Yeah.
what it was.
Screen.
Anyway, screen, that was it. They had a fuse about that long, dynamite fuse. So I was going to play a trick. So I got that fuse. I stuck it behind that wood, that wood screen, and I lit the fuse. Mama was in the kitchen. I said, "Come here, Mama, look at this." She come in there, she seen that fuse. She reached down there and she grabbed that fuse. She was going to get the dynamite. The dynamite was, she got that fuse like that. She reached out and got that fuse and throwed it out there in the yard. Honey, when she got through with me, when she got wound up with me,
Dynamite was.
I don't know what all she hit me with. I don't know. She never hit me with her fist or her hand, but she had a broom in her hand, a frying pan. But I mean, she put the cool to me now, bro. I never did do that again.
You remembered it, though.
I
didn't you?
remember that. I'm telling about it right now. You know how long ago that was? 70 years ago. You about it now. That's how I've never stuck a dynamite fuse behind something and lit it anymore. Nowhere.
Because you were impressionable. It made a lifelong lesson.
That was a lot. Yeah.
And you can't buy that.
You can't read about that in a book. You got to live it. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of the young ones now. They don't have the opportunity to have life living experiences. Something else is something stealing you. They're stealing your spirit from you. That's a sermon.
I see it right there.
That's a sermon, if there ever had been one. And I'm going to tell you the main one of that deal right there.
LaVon says she got spanked with a rick-rack paddle.
Mama didn't have no rick-rack paddle. She had a stick, a switch, a belt, a broom handle.
And she'd use it.
She bruised it.
Your daddy wasn't much of a...
He did it. He was easy going. He was easy. I was like, my mama was kind of high strung, you know. And I take more action because I got both traits, you know, because they were my mom and dad. But anyway.
Well, hey, that's important lessons, and that's missing today in society. Missing. You hit it right on the head.
In my life.
Welcome, Jerry Smith, Mexico Beach. Harry Warren, if you watching, hope y'all having some good luck fishing. Hadn't heard from y'all in a while. So
let me while you saying hello, let me say hello to. There's just a few of them. Ray Barrickman, left-handed bass player, and Hank Jr.'s Bama band. He's up in Kentucky. Greg Good is down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And lo and behold, we got an ex-pro wrestler, Tim Horner, up in Tennessee. Some of the crew that's on my page tonight.
Oh, welcome, Tim.
Come on down, man. Hope we're speaking your language, Tim. Ain't nothing but the truth, man. Ain't nothing but the truth. That's all we tell, ain't it, Charlie? Nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Hey,
y'all, we'll be right back.
If you're all mixed up about the body that you're in, there's a man down south that'll change you from a rooster to a hen. They call him Castrating Carl because that's his trade. It won't take him long when he opens up his blade. He'll slice and dice, and in a minute he'll be done. You'll be a tranny, but you'll never be a granny. And your daddy will never have to call you son. Castrating Carl, the man with the plan. He's from Bascom, where you don't have to ask him, are you a woman or a man? He'll slice and dice, and in a minute he'll be done. You'll be a tranny, but you'll never be a granny. And your daddy will never have to call you son.
Let me say this. We need you to know that Castrating Carl is a real man. He's watching tonight. He lives in Bascom, where you don't have to ask him, Florida, and he has a legitimate business called Custom Cattle Services. He will work your cattle for you. These cattle are high dollar. You need to make sure you hire a professional to haul them, work them, cut them, inoculate them, whatever, worm them. Carl Cressman is your man. Georgia, Florida, Alabama, he'll drive. Lives right down there where all three states come together. Custom Cattle Services, our friend, Carl Cressman.
Hey, y'all looking for something cute, custom, and full of Southern charm? You've got to check out Southern Hissy Fits right on the square in Colquitt. From custom embroidery, personalized t-shirts, to stylish tumblers, unique gifts, soy candles, jewelry, custom wreath sashes, custom barred quilts, and boutique apparel. Southern Hissy Fits has a little bit of everything with a whole lot of personality. Need something custom for your business, team, or special occasion? They've got you covered with quality work and hometown service you can count on. Stop by and see them at 209 West College Street in Colquitt, or give them a call at 229-308-3360. And be sure to catch Trivia Time on Charlie Platt and the Dirt Road Sports Show, sponsored proudly by Southern Hissy Fits. Southern Hissy Fits, where your style comes with a little Southern attitude.
All right, it is time for the Trivia Time here on Dirt Road Sports and Charlie Platt Live, and got a good one tonight. It's a little difficult, but hey, I like it.
It ain't difficult
No,
if you know your business.
Well, I need to know the name of these two men. The name of these two men right here. Floyd, that looks like some white patent leather shoes you got.
I ain't some. I give them to the mayor. He wears them. He ain't never wore none in no city council meeting or nothing.
No, but he needs to.
He needs to. That's the Puerto Rican fence climber.
Yeah. I need to know the name of these two men. Charlie, I know you know one of them, don't you? Or do you know both of them?
I might know both of them. One for sure.
Who are these two men? If you'll put it in the Facebook comments there.
Nobody lit it up yet.
Yeah. Well, I ain't got the comments.
Oh, you ain't got the comments up? We got to have the comments. How you going to see them if
can't,
you ain't got the comments up?
It won't let me have the comments.
Well, how you know who does it?
I'm going to go back over in just a minute and look. See, ain't nobody got it. Yeah. One more time there. Who are these two illustrious individuals? I need their name.
Look like both of them got them some. Each one of them got them a libation.
Oh, you think?
And the way it looks on them,
No.
and the way they holding that left hand and that right hand, there.
No.
I like that signature scarf.
Oh, man, so you're making a statement, ain't it? Look at them sunglasses. Look at them shoes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man,
there's your cousin. He don't want to win, but he can't. He said that right there.
good, not a lie.
Did he get it?
He
don't know the name, but
yeah,
he ain't know. He's disqualified.
Yeah, he's. How many times has he won?
He ain't won nothing because we've disqualified him. He want to pop in there, but he disqualified.
Levon said, "Are they singers?"
One of them's a singer.
Yeah, one of them's a singer.
Put him back up there.
Yeah,
put him back up there
one more time.
Put him back up there. Give him time to look at him.
Yeah.
Which one do you think it is, Levon? That's the singer.
Who are these two individuals? Who are they? That's what we're looking for. You can be the winner here tonight. Yeah, ain't nobody hitting on that. Lavon's the only
I
one.
think one of them hit at least one of them.
Well, yeah, that's yeah.
That's
I'm gonna put it up
obvious.
one more time. I'm gonna put it up one more time. We don't get no hits on it. I'm gonna have to call it.
There you go. Call it.
But we gotta go.
Yeah.
That's
Floyd, what year would you say that was?
57, 58.
Okay.
Gotta have been 60. That might be after they banned him for marrying his 13-year-old cousin.
oh.
He didn't have a lick of sense. He had 0 sense.
But he
was
had more
awesome.
talent in his pinky finger than most people have.
You ever heard him play in the garden?
Uh-uh.
Ooh.
On Austin City Limits. I'm gonna tell you what he done. I'm gonna tell you what he could do. He could make the piano that he was playing speak in tongues. That's how good he was.
Well, everybody, Mike Stewart was the first one. He said Jerry Lee Lewis is a singer, and that is correct.
That's correct.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It is.
Gonna give you half a prize.
Yeah, we could just cut a car tag in half.
Good,
and
I'll tell you.
I think Mike Stewart's done one too. But here is the answer.
Go to back up.
Lavon said it looks like Marty Robbins or Jerry Lee Lewis.
Good, not a lie.
No. No.
All right, the gentleman on the left with the scarf is none other than Jerry Lee Lewis.
The killer.
The killer.
The guy beside him is his father, Elmo Kid Lewis. Elmo Kid Lewis.
Elmo is the happiest man on the planet right there.
Yeah.
Because Jerry Lee just give him a brand new Cadillac and a fifth of Crown Royal. So he's happy.
JW said Bill and Hillary Clinton. Hey guys, we're joined on the phone right now by our good friend Mr. Wayne Garney, Kenneth Wayne Garney, KWG Plumbing LLC. He's licensed in Alabama. He's licensed in Georgia. He can do all your plumbing needs, industrial, commercial, residential, new or existing. Hey, if you ain't flowing, I promise he'll get you going. Give him a call right there. One number. That's all you got to call. Brother Wayne, how you doing?
Doing good. Loud and clear coming in from the 10th floor of Panama City Beach tonight.
Well, I got you here. Got some pictures of you here. Looks like somebody on a swing, and you're showing us a picture of the Gulf right there. I could tell you was kind of high up in the condominium there.
Yeah, that's Audrey Lynn. She's on the swing. She's sitting right here behind me. The Gulf inshore is kind of dirty, so I was trying to get an overview of the outer banks of the Gulf. But I got one thing I got to interrupt and say, when I seen that smile on castrating Carl's face, all I can say is he got Dr. Fauci in his iron sight.
He can do a number on it. That's exactly who Dr. Fauci needs to go see.
Yeah, that's who we need to see.
Yeah.
Carl can do something with him. If Congress can't, Carl can.
Hey, I got a picture of you here, and that looks like a 45-gallon cowboy hat you got on.
Yeah, that's me impersonating Amigo. I'm a beach amigo ready to go.
I got you.
I got a hat big enough to shade half of Panama City.
Well, now, I see some work going on here. Looks like covering up some sewer pipe.
Yeah, that's in Bainbridge. We plumbing in a tiny house. We had to run
Uh-huh.
we got the inside roughed in, so we had to run the pipe from the house to the street. That's my son Preston. He's backfilling, and my dog Bear, he's supervising.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, tell us about these brim.
Yes, sir. That was Friday night and Saturday morning out of Trails Inn over there on Lake Seminole.
Okay, I got you.
I went Friday and Saturday, and a storm run me off both days. So I caught a few one day, and I caught a few the next day. They like 45 and 46 there.
Wow, mercy me.
But they was biting as quick as you throw it in on crickets around a little. What I done is just found me a tree limb hanging over the water. Fished around that tree limb, and man, they was tearing it up.
Well, I be dog. That sounds good. How about some words of wisdom before you go?
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all having me on the show, and always keep a smile on your face, and just special thing tonight to hug your family, your babies, your wife, your husbands. You know, I don't have a husband, of course. I have a wife. I don't get her out. You never know the next minute, the next hour, the next second. Tomorrow's not promised, you know. So we got to let the people we are around and close to know we love them, we care about them, we're thankful for them. Because, you know, tomorrow's not promised. So just be thankful for what we have. And I appreciate y'all having me on the show, and I'll talk to y'all next week.
God bless you, brother. Y'all be careful. Have a good week in Panama City.
Over and out from Panama City to 10th floor.
Hallelujah. KWG Plumbing, our good friend, Mr. Wayne Garney. Yeah, Tony Tapp said I like it when he set his piano on fire and said, follow that.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Who was that? Little Richard? James Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Right.
Chuck Berry.
Easy them all. Chuck Berry.
Set it on fire.
Set it on fire.
Yeah.
Got some gas or kerosene or something in a Coca-Cola bottle.
And walked off.
Top that.
He could be a little cocky, couldn't he?
Well, I reckon well. I never did see him. I never did. I've just seen pictures of him.
Tear a piano up. Same woman taught him, Jimmy Swaggart, and Mickey Gilley how to play. It was their grandma?
She didn't teach them nothing.
Oh.
They already had it.
Oh.
They had it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no. They were at birth.
Born.
They born with it. You don't teach nobody how to.
Wow.
You can't teach Jerry Lee Lewis how to play a piano. Please. Man.
Like cooping up a wild stallion.
Like go teach you how to preach. Gee.
But who was the woman that kind of fostered them?
I think it was their grandma.
Yeah.
It was a grandma or I don't know. I don't know much about it. It means nothing.
In my opinion, the two best talented ones was Jerry Lee and the Reverend Jimmy Swaggart when it came to piano playing. They had a lot on Mickey Gilley just didn't have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mickey was not as talented as either one.
He was more refined than they were. And Jimmy was different than Jerry Lee. They lived in two different realms. Their paths might have crossed sometimes, you know, with the activities, but they too different.
Can you imagine if the three of them had formed a trio like the Gatlin brothers?
It wouldn't have worked.
They couldn't.
It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. They hated one another.
They'd have fought.
They'd have been one of them trying to outdo the other. Each one of them was very successful. Yep. But they were in their own lane, if you will.
Is Mickey still alive?
I don't think so.
No,
well, they all did.
I think they all did.
Jimmy died last year.
Jimmy died last year.
Jimmy was the last one.
They did. Jerry and Jimmy did an album in Baton Rouge right before Jerry Lee died. And they called it Jimmy Lee and Jerry Lee, the Boys from Faraday.
I know.
And great songs on it. I don't know if you what you got.
This is totally unscripted. Look at that right there.
Van Morrison, Linda Gale Lewis.
That is Jerry Lee's sister.
Wow.
Linda Gale Lewis and Van Morrison. Let me read off some of that to you right here. I'm going to tell you what they play. Let's talk about us. You win again. The news is out. Crazy on. Think twice before you go. No way, Pedro. This is some of the songs that's on this thing. I don't know where I got this from.
Didn't Ray Price do Crazy Arms too?
Ray Price did Crazy Arms.
What was that guy that wrote that song? Harlan
Harper or Harvey or somebody. A shot of rhythm and blues and a real gone lover. Gone, the lover gone. Why don't you love me? And Cadillac, got one named Cadillac. And here one named Baby, You Got What It Takes. And Boogie Chillin'. They don't have songs like this no more, Charlie.
No.
They don't have songs like this no more. Me and the mayor was over here not long ago, and I keep pulling stuff out, you know, and it just blows his mind that I got all this stuff. And I told him, I said, I'll leave it to you when I die. You can have this song.
We'll be right back.
In Southwest Georgia, quality still means something. At Sowega Meat Company, we're proud to bring you the best, from pasture to plate. Step inside our 11,100 square foot USDA inspected processing facility, where tradition meets precision, and every cut is handled with care. Whether you need custom butchering, premium cuts for your table, or fresh, locally sourced specialty groceries, we've got you covered. 2 convenient locations to serve you: 1699 Highway 27 North in Colquitt, Georgia, and 17965 U.S. Highway 431 South in Headland, Alabama. Because around here, we don't just sell meat. We deliver quality you can trust and flavor you can taste. Call 229-758-8600 or visit SowegaMeatCompany.com. Sowega Meat Company, rooted in tradition, cut above the rest.
Charlie,
Yes, sir.
Floyd just found a piece of trivia. Linda Gale Lewis, 2 days younger than him. She was born 2 days after he was.
Jerry
Really?
Lewis's sister. 2
Okay.
days. I'm 2 days older than Linda Gale. She's still living. I tell you what, that right there may be worth some money.
Might be.
Van Morrison. Have y'all ever heard Van Morrison? Ooh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, he'll set the hair on your neck now.
You're right about that. Hey, it's time for Marv's Minute in the Word. Today's going to talk about Psalm 43:5. It says, "Why are you cast down, O my soul? And why are you disquieted with me? Hope in God, for I shall yet praise him, and the help of my countenance and my God." You know, the book of Psalms is a great book that speaks really from the depths of the psalmist's heart. See, it's okay for us to feel tired and sad and worried about what comes next in life. God understands that, and he can handle it, and he can listen to our questions that we may have. He may not always answer them right when we think he ought to, but he will eventually. But here's the problem we do. When we get in storms of life, we focus more on the storm than we do on the Creator. We let the storms batter us and beat us down. And what we really ought to be doing is turning our eyes to the Master, the one who is in charge of the storm, that a storm cannot happen unless he allows it to. There's a story in the Bible about that Jesus was asleep in the bow of the boat, and the disciples, a storm rose, and man, they got all kind of scared, and all they did was awaken the Master. And he told them how little of faith they had, and he spoke to the winds and the waves, and they calmed down, and they were in awe that even the winds and the waves would listen to him. Hey, that's who God is, and that's our God, our personal Savior, that in our storms of life, no matter how rough they get, no matter how hard they get, no matter how much lightning, thunder, wind, rain, and hail, he can calm them. He just wants us to trust him more than we trust our circumstances and more than we trust our storms. And that's been Marv's Minute in the Word this week on Dirt Road Sports and Charlie Platt Live.
That was good.
Mornings at the station start right on the square in Colquitt, Georgia. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. It's your go-to spot for a fresh, hot breakfast and a friendly face to start your day. Then, when the day rolls on, head on down to Bainbridge and follow the smoke to J3 Barbecue, where it's more than just a meal. It's the art of turning strangers into friends by treating them like family. At J3, you'll find slow-cooked barbecue done right, homemade ice cream, and serious flavor in every bite. Family-owned, with a true family atmosphere, where every guest is welcome like one of their own. Dine in, carry out, or let J3 handle your catering, because great food brings people together. So start your morning at the station in Colquitt and end your day at J3 Barbecue in Bainbridge. Good food, good people. 2 stops, 1 unforgettable experience. The station and J3 Barbecue are the proud sponsor of Q-Tips with Queasel.
Well, we don't have Queasel's Q-Tips for this week. So,
Got no Q-tip.
We don't have any Q-Tips. If you need a Q-tip, go in the bathroom and get you one and
Get
clean
one
your ears out.
and your nose and all that.
Your nose and ears and whatever.
Be done with it.
Whatever else would need to be
I ain't
done.
never used no Q-tips.
Yeah.
I ain't never been a Q-tip kind of man.
Mhm. Yeah.
And they okay if you want to use them for whatever you want
Oh, yeah.
to use them for. But I tell you what, Marvin, talking about your words. I have found a gentleman online, pops up on my video screen. He's a preacher. He's a black preacher. And he don't do nothing but, I'm talking about shook it down to the cob.
Yeah.
And his name is Reverend, what is it? David
Manning.
Brother James David Manning. Brother James David Manning. If you will, if you want to get the truth and nothing but the
Nothing
truth,
but the truth.
pull up Dr. James David Manning.
Unadulterated,
Uncensored truth. He says some things I ain't never heard a preacher say before.
In the pulpit.
In the pulpit. But I agree with him.
Yeah.
He makes sense to me.
Yeah.
He
does not like former President Barack Hussein Obama.
He does not like.
No.
He gave him the name
Mac
Long-Legged Mac Daddy with Barack Hussein Barry Supalo Obama. So, anyway, I just share that with you. Whatever you want to use. If you don't, it may not be for you. If it ain't, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Bear Hill Auctioneers, our good friend, our confidant, our friend from day one, and will be with us until they pull us off the air. T.C. Berryhill, proprietor and general, Berryhill Auctioneers, world-class company, world-class gentleman, world-class friend of Dirt Road Sports and Charlie Platt Live. And it is now time for Mr. Floyd B. Lloyd and his frolickings for the week.
Thank you, Marvin. I appreciate that. What I'm going to talk about now, I'm going to focus on women.
Uh-oh.
Focus on women. These women. And I got a list here of some things that women are better at doing than men.
Oh.
This one is, number one is birthing children. Much better at birthing children than men are. In fact, I don't know of a man that has ever gave birth to a child. Do you? Can you name it?
No, but I have seen senators ask doctors and they would not respond. I've watched one this week, a video. Can a man birth a child? And he could not get an answer from him.
From a doctor?
From a doctor.
They ought to pull his medical license at that point. Because he knows nothing about medicine.
No.
But women are better at birthing children.
I would think most definitely.
Yes.
Women are better at, number two, making sandwiches. I can imagine what kind of sandwich you'd make, Martin, if you were going to make a sandwich.
It'd be gone with mayonnaise.
It'd be mayonnaise. That would be mayonnaise spit all over the counter, be all up on the knife, be on his hands, it'd be all over the bread, running off the side of the bread. And he'd get about 18-piece slices of meat and throw it on there. Then you have to give him some tomatoes. And the sandwich would be that high when Marvin got done with it. Couldn't get it in his mouth. But that women are better at making sandwiches. Yeah. They know how to do it. And anybody wants to chime in on this, feel free. Yeah. You're not going to. I promise you one thing. You are not going to offend or hurt Floyd's feelings. Okay. Here's number three. What they better at. Finding things in the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
They know where the milk is, the cheese, the pickles. They know all that in the refrigerator. I've noticed that. Number four, they better at this. Asking for directions while driving. You ever stop and ask anybody for directions?
No.
No, me neither. Never. I know where I'm going. No, you don't. We just run past where we're supposed to turn. I mean, how you know? Because the sign said so back there. Here's one thing they're real good at. He's better at than me. Giving directions while not driving. You laughing a lot, Mark.
So am I.
Oh, you better be careful. And one other thing women are way better at than men, smelling good. Smelling good. Ooh, hey, oh yeah. Ooh, she smells good. Mm-hmm.
You ain't never said that about a man, have you?
I ain't never said that about a man. Ain't never no man never smelled good to me. Hey, Nadine. Ooh, you smell good. All right. Here's number 7. Much better at this than men are. Wearing dresses and high-heel shoes. Okay, women, y'all stay tuned in now. Stay dialed in, women. I got more. I got another list here. Floyd got him another list other than what women are better at men than doing. This is 10 things, a list of 10 things that I come up with, Marvin. Things that a wife can tell her husband that her husband better not ever tell his wife. Are y'all ready for it?
Go ahead.
Anybody? Y'all ready? If you want to stop now, I'm not going to stop.
No, go ahead.
Number 1, things that women are better at that can tell her husband that he better not never tell her. Number 1, this is all your fault.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chime in out there. Hear from you. I want to hear from my audience out there. Number 2, there's something wrong with you. And number 3, you always whatever. Number 4, you never whatever. Number 5, why can't you be more like so and so? And number 6, now this is getting serious here now. Try this with you. Men, try this sometime with your wife and see how long you stay married, okay? Number 6, I don't even know why I stay with you. Oh, here one. Woo, this is a short one. Get you in trouble. Calm down. Try some of that, husbands. Number 8, fine, whatever. Number 9, you're so selfish. Number 10, you ain't nothing but a mama's boy. That's it, I'm done. Men, if you want to stay married, do not say those things to your wife.
Yeah. And you're right. That's imparted wisdom.
Yeah, right there, baby. It don't get no better than that right there.
Thanks to the folks at County Crop Insurance, Colquitt, Georgia, serving all the folks in the agriculture community throughout this Wiregrass region. We appreciate y'all being with us on Thursday nights. The rain is great. Now, if you come back to me just for a minute here, Marvin, and then we'll talk about the forecast. Okay? Let me get Dale County. That's where that heavy concentration of rain is. It's just to the north and a little bit to the west of me. But that rain's been going on up there for quite some time. Love to hear what Lee Scott has in the rain gauge now. All right, go back to the forecast. We've got a stalled out frontal boundary that's going to be influencing our weather for the next several days, at least through Monday. Better chances of rain. We got about a 40% shot at it tomorrow. That's about what we had today. But the 1st of August is going to usher in much better chances of precipitation, showers and thunderstorms, about a 90% chance Saturday, 100% they're giving it for Sunday, 70 on Monday, back down to about a 40. But look at those temperatures. Tomorrow, instead of 97, which I think I sent both of y'all, we had here in Kitsy one day this week, 98 degrees with a heat index of 114. So tomorrow looks a whole lot better. So does Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Might give a little bit of break to the air conditioning units, heat pumps and everything. but we need the rain. Let it keep on raining. We appreciate y'all watching, being with us every Thursday night that you're able to. We love y'all. We just get together on Thursday night and visit, and we're glad y'all are part of it. Continue to pray for this nation. The more politics comes out about all these folks, and let's go social. Let's go to socialism with this nation. Uh, Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what they're trying to do at the polls. Pay very much attention to what the nation of Islam is doing in the United States of America. To a lot of us, they're not welcome guests because we have read their notes on what they want to do. But if ever you need to be knowing what's going on around you and knowing what's going on in this country, now is the time to do it. Love y'all. Floyd?
Yes, sir. Exactly right, Charlie. You know, it's like as you were saying, Charlie. The Muslims are telling us what they're going to do.
Yeah.
They're reading the script of what they're going to do to us if they get control of this country, and they're working on it. And the Muslims and the communists have teamed up together. You got your Muslims, you got your communists, you got your transvestites, you got all the weird people in the country that have teamed up to try to destroy this country. And they're not just coming after us, the old folks. They know they can't do anything with me and with Charlie and with Marvin, but they can do something with our children. Be very, very vigilant of what your children and your grandchildren are doing. Know what they're doing. Do not just ignore them and let them go into their room or let them go somewhere that they tell you in your own house that you're not allowed to come. You better go see what they're doing. Know what's going on in your home. Know what's going on in your community. Now, we've got fools that live in this community and that are from this community. They're fools, and I know they're fools because I see what they're doing. And you got them all around you. But the thing about it, you need to know who's a fool, and you need to know who's got some good sense. Check on your neighbors. Check on your old folks. Make sure they're doing okay. Check on people who live by themselves. Whether it's a man or a woman or whoever it is, if it's your grandchild and they live by themselves, you check on them. You make sure that they know that you are concerned about them, because it's a dangerous place of where we live right now, and only the good Lord can save us. But if we'll tell him, say, Lord, help us out, he'll come. He'll come. He always has, and he'll do it again. But we had a good time tonight, didn't we? Had a good time. We talked.
One other thing that struck me today, Floyd, and me and you at the age, Marvin's there too. But you know, it just dawned on me, back when we were youngins growing up, we'd wait every year for the carnival to come to town where we see the freak shows. All you got to do is turn on your television now and look around your neighborhood and you'll see a freak show. That's the sad part. That's the sad part.
We living in a freak show.
We living in a freak show.
That's it.
You're right. He's 100% true. Thank y'all for tuning us in tonight. We had a good time with y'all. We had more fun than anybody out there did. Appreciate y'all watching us. May God bless you, and I hope you have a safe week until we meet again.
We love y'all. Every one of you. Appreciate you very, very, very much. Lord willing, and the creek does not rise. We'll be right back here next week, same place, same time, for more of the same. But until then, no matter what you do, no matter where you go, no matter who you go with, and most especially if you are a married man and you are a mama's boy, be particular. Good night.
Good night.